This is the fourth trip that we have done together.
We have been working with community groups, children, and women to encourage conversations and planning surrounding issues of violence in the community.
And the first community we went to was Zapote, and we met a group of people who were so ready to talk about violence and what they wanted for their community.
When we were finished on our second day and then went to the school, we weren't expecting many women to come.
You know, in my mind I was picturing that there would maybe be 15 women there, and you know, when well over 100 showed up, the message was obviously so very important to them, that we were talking about hygiene and women's health and women's empowerment as well.
And I think for that remote village to have that many women turn out was incredible for me.
And we've also gone into the schools and talked to the children about bullying, friendship, and self-esteem.
And met some wonderful children who were open to our messages, and their faces just glowed with happiness and laughter when we did some of the skits that we do, and we felt that our message was well received. From there we went to a community called Membrillal, and we met incredible community leaders.
We had 4 firemen, 4 policemen the first day, and then the four policemen came back the second day.
And by their presence they showed the trust. They showed the community that they cared, that they wanted to be there. And again, this community came up with incredible ideas of where they were going to.
Yeah, the food hampers. They had no idea what they were coming for. They just were told to meet at the church. We pray for them, and then all of a sudden the pastor lets them know that they're here because we have a gift for them. And we bring out the food hampers and the carton of eggs. I mean, it was everything to them because it was some stuff that they probably would never be able to buy.
My other strong memory is when we had gone to see Nori to just bring some food to her, and we were allowed to tell her that we were giving her the gift of a house. And
the look in her face and all the possibilities that were going through her head once she knew she was getting a new home and what she could do, and it completely moved me.
The team really seems to have a love for the people. It's like they already came with their mind made up, you know, that was what they were going to do.
I'm so enjoying interacting with the people. I really am. They're just lovely.
Just the love that they gave back to us, the open heart and the welcoming, and the blessings that we got from them, that was impactful.
I think what impacted me the most in the whole thing was our group. This was the most bonded group that I've ever been in. We interacted better. We did a lot of storytelling. I think that was a big reason why we saw such an initial outpouring from the community.
This time I really felt strongly that we needed to just allow God to guide us, and I believe that better than any other trip we've been on that has happened, is that the words have come to us at the right time, the opportunities have come at the right time.
I think again that strength that comes from these people has to come from a higher power. They put their trust in God, and despite everything, they continue to put their trust in God. Seeing some of these women and what they have to deal with has humbled me, and
that's the part that impacts me the most, is how happy the people are in every country we go to with as little as they have.
A life-changing experience, and you've got to just see how these people live, and still they have a smile on their face, and they have so little, and the love they have.
You can't describe it to anyone. They have to experience it for themselves.